You guys, I'm so excited to be doing this call. I know everybody is probably at home, safe in their living room, in their kitchen, in their bedroom. And and that's the beauty of what we get to do every single day, is being able to work from home, earn an income from just doing stuff like this, doing Zoom calls, doing Facebook Lives, doing meeting people. And it's great that you don't even have to go out and meet people. You can do it all from the comfort of your Facebook. And in this case, all from the comfort of the leads that we provide to you guys. So again, my name is Rose, owner of the Impact Mailing Club. Let me just give you guys a little bit of history of how the Impact Mailing Club was started, because I know a lot of people always ask, and I know a lot of people always want to know, oh, who's the owner, where's she from, blah, 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 blah. So Impact Mailing Club, I used to be a part of another company called, I forgot what it was called, but I used to be a part of another company, right? It was a direct mail company, and we did really good. Like, our team grew so fast, and a lot of the stuff I did was, just mailing out letters, mailing out postcards. And then I got creative. I was like, oh, wow, I actually know how to design stuff. And I use it all from Canva. Everything I did when I was doing my direct mail campaigns was all free resources. So I used canva.com to create all of my cover letters, to create all of my postcards. And then I used my son, he's 18, and all he did was, for me, was stuff letters. And at that time, I was like, wow, that's such an idea. That's such an easy concept to understand. You mail letters, right? Someone gets it in their mailbox, or they get in their PO box. And of course, if they want to join, they'll join. And if they don't want to join, they don't want to join. But slowly but surely, I started getting like calls. People started finding me on Facebook. People started emailing me. They're like, hey, Rose, I got your flyer in the mail. And I was like, really? And they're like, and I didn't say that, but I was like, really, you did? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, great. You want to join? And, again, slowly but surely, it was like 1, then there was like 5, then that 5 people turned into like 100. And it was great. It was such an easy concept. Before getting to direct mail, I did like a lot of digital marketing stuff. But for the new person, for someone who doesn't know how to run a Facebook ad, someone who doesn't know how to use computers, or maybe there's someone that just didn't know technology, maybe they don't have Wi-Fi, whatever. This was much easier. So that was the difference from what I used to do to how the direct mailing campaigns, how much easier it was. So anyways, that company that I used to be a part of, it kind of fell apart. They weren't doing things. I didn't even know who the owner was. I don't even think the owner was real. But I decided, instead of jumping to another company and dragging, how there's some people that just drag their teams from one company to the next company to the next company. I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to just bring my company over into the new things that I was doing, and it worked out great, like absolutely fantastic. And so hence Impact Mailing Club was started. All of our leads, all of our postal leads are all USPS verified. And what does USPS verified mean? It basically means they're inside the registry. So you can guarantee that the leads will be sent out. But let me show you guys what we get in the mail. Hold on one second. Hi, everybody. Oh, there's people coming in still. Wow. Okay, we have a chat. Hi. Hi, Monica. Hi, Selena. Oh, Selena's my best friend. Hi, Christine Turner from Columbia, Canada. Okay. So everybody's either going to get a yellow or blue folder. Today is yellow because my, so it's really funny. We get our shipments from a company, and for some reason they couldn't issue us blue folders. So now it's yellow folders for now, but it doesn't matter. So anyways, here's the welcome package, okay? So the only levels that have the welcome packages are sapphire packages and up, okay? There are different levels to join inside of the Impact Mailing Club. The first one is the Emerald, and the second is the Ruby. The Emerald and the Ruby packages They get electronic welcome kits. And then there's a sapphire, diamond, and double diamond. They receive physical packages with physical leads. So let me show you what the peel and stick leads. Just like this, you guys. Very simple concept. Just keep that in mind, simple concept. So what is it that you do to earn money? When you receive the welcome packages, it's going to be just like this. Okay, so everybody gets a cover letter, everybody. And you, all you need to do is put your information right here. Wherever you want, however you want them to contact you. For me personally, I don't even have a funnel. I don't even have a website. All I do, this area right here, all I do is send them to my Facebook, because Facebook is where I predominantly close everybody. And it's so easy, because once they're ready, and this has happened to a lot of people, once they're ready, they will reach out to you and they're already ready to get started. But a lot of times people will just keep stalking you because they want to make sure you're a real person. But anyways, right here, all your information just goes right here for them to contact you. So keep that in mind. However you want them to contact you, you just put your information right here, you guys. Okay? There's nothing else to it. Now, a lot of people ask me, Rose, I sent out my leads, no one responded. Help, what do I do? So when I first started doing direct mail campaigns, I didn't know what I was doing either, okay? I bought like 5,000 leads and I sent out like 5,000 envelopes real quick. And that was a lot of money. I wasted it because one thing you want to remember is that none of these people know who you are. And it's going to take time for them to get to know who you are. So this is what you want to do. Let's say you join in the diamond package, right? But the diamond package, you get over 1,000 leads. Break up those leads, okay? So you can do like 200 at a time. Send it to people. 200 a week, 200 a week, 200 a week. And then go back to the first batch of 200 and just keep sending it out, keep sending it out. What that does for the people that don't know who you are, so when they get the first cover letter, I guarantee this is what's going to happen when they get your first cover letter. You see this? This is what they do. And they just throw it on their kitchen table. It's always going to be the second, third, fourth, or fifth try that they're going to come and like respond to you. This is the same exact thing when you talk to someone online, when you do YouTube videos, any way that you get traffic, email marketing, it's all going to take, I didn't notice the cat was behind me. It's going to take them a few times to get to know you before they want to join anything. So it doesn't matter if it's email marketing, it doesn't matter if it's Facebook ads, it doesn't matter if it's, what else, LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever. It's going to take time for people to get to know you. However, when people get to know you, they'll follow you, they'll look you up, they'll keep watching your videos. Some people tell me that they've watched my videos like 100 times before they joined. Some people will say they saw my postcard on their kitchen counter before they decided to join. They saw it like maybe 30 times. They kept walking back and forth before they decided to join. You know, it takes a while. So I want everybody to realize that it does take a while. However, man, you can make a killing. Like, it's crazy. With this whole pandemic that's going on with the coronavirus and stuff, like, I feel relaxed, you know, like I didn't have to worry about the money. I didn't have to worry about the bills. I didn't have to like freak out because the president didn't want to say okay with the stimulus check, but he did. But I mean, I wasn't worried about that kind of stuff. And I mean, it's a really bad way to, not a bad way, it's a really bad way to, not bad way, I'm gonna say it, but it's this, you know, the coronavirus, like I didn't want it this way to be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna stay home because of the disease or whatever. You know, I wanted everybody to be home or be comfortable at home, right? That didn't make sense. Hold on, let me try this again, you guys. I didn't want to tell people stay home because of the coronavirus. The coronavirus is forcing everybody to be home. What I'm trying to say is, it's just sad that there's a lot of people at home right now who's scared of, they don't know how to pay their electric bill. You know, they don't know where their next check is gonna come from. They don't know where their, next food bill or how they're gonna buy groceries. People shouldn't have been forced to be home like this, but they are. And now everybody's trying to figure out how to make money, how there's a lot of things going out online right now and people don't want to talk about making money. But at the end of the day, money makes the world grow. And, you have to figure out a way to do things. Right now, you have to. And Impact Mailing Club, it's just been the easiest way. Ever since I've been making money online, I've been doing this since 2014. This direct mail campaign, you guys, this has been the most easiest way to earn an income. So with that being said, let me go and explain the different packages that we do have, okay? So the first package out there, there's the Emerald package. It's only $100 to get started. It's the most affordable package. Now let me explain why I made each package, because there's a reason why we have each package. Now, $100 for the Emerald package, it's just kind of easy to come by. $100 is easy to come by. And maybe sometimes people just need their foot in the door. Not a lot of people want to spend $20,000 to start a digital program or any kind of program. But $100 is easy for people to come by. So that's the reason why we have the lower package. The second package that we have is Ruby. Now the Ruby is kind of like the comfort zone, between the $100 package and the Sapphire package. So we needed that comfort zone. The Ruby package is $250. Now with the Ruby package and the Emerald, you get 100 leads. Ruby, you get 200 leads. Then we have the Sapphire package, making $300 commissions. I know to a lot of the higher leaders, is not much, but making $300 commissions, say you get like 5 Sapphire sales, that can change your life, you know what I mean? And especially in a time like this, you can buy groceries, you can pay your car bill, you can pay your electric bill, like things, you don't have to be so worried about stuff. And that's the reason why we have the Sapphire package, which is still lower level. And then we have the Diamond package, which you receive you receive 1,000 leads. Now with the Diamond package, you will receive your $1,000, it's $1,000 commission you receive. And then your sponsor receives $500, admin fee is $500, altogether it's $2,000. And then we have the double Diamond package, which is $4,000. Hold on, we have a whole bunch of people keep coming in. Hi, everybody. Next time. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let's everybody get in. Oh, for some reason I can't let them in. Don't turn around. No, I'm so annoyed that he's right behind me. I'm like, he always does that because he knows he's jealous because I'm looking at the computer screen. So hold on, let me invite everybody in. We still have like a bunch of people waiting to come in. Hold on 1 second. See, waiting room. I guess it's still home. All right. Hi, everybody that just hopped on a call with me. Rosie here, Impact Mailing. We're just going over the different packages. Okay. So for the Diamond package, obviously having $1,000 commission was life-changing, completely life-changing. I remember when I had my first $1,000 commission, which was like 3, 4, 5, I'm not sure, 5 years ago, I flipped out. I was like, I cannot believe this is my life. And to be able to share that moment with so many people at Impact Mailing Club, like when people get their first $1,000 commission, they message me, they're like, Rose, I got this. And I was like, yes, it's so exciting. And I'm glad, it's such a blessing and such an honor to be able to be a part of that. So that's the reason why we have that. Now the double diamond, it's just nice to have $2,000 commission. There was no real big reasoning behind it. I was like, how can we help people make 6 figures fast? That's what I wanted. How can I help someone from Nebraska make $10,000 faster? Double diamond. Double diamond is $4,000 and you receive $2,000 commissions. And again, receiving a $2,000 commission, man, it's life-changing. It's so great. I always get this question from a lot of people. They always ask me, Rose, why don't we have higher packages? Now, I know there's a lot of programs out there that have like $10,000 commissions because it's a $20,000 sale. There was another company that I was a part of like in 2000, I think it was 2016. And it was a high ticket. A high ticket is when there's a product or service and it's expensive, basically, like somewhere like $20,000. What happened was that company fell apart. And when that company fell apart, there were so many people that came in at higher levels. And these high levels were like $50,000. There were so many people that came in at higher levels like that. And the way that they came in was because they took out like a third, fourth, fifth mortgage. They took out like 30 credit cards. They took out huge loans, and people were stuck. Once that company fell apart, people were stuck with that $50,000 loan. And I know one person personally that lost a house because they couldn't keep up with that. And, you know, I remember telling myself, this is never going to happen. I would never be an owner and have such a high ticket again. There's no way in my right hemisphere, my brain, that I would ever want to promote something so high that's so risky like that, you know? So that's why we stopped at the double diamond. It's only $4,000 only, but it's only $4,000. And what you receive is a bunch of stuff that you're gonna be excited about. You get a bunch of leads. I personally reach out to a lot of the double diamond people that join in, and I do my best to help them. You know, like I really want to help everybody get started. And for everybody that does join IMC, you guys are always more than welcome to always email support and message me personally. I do try my best to answer. This cat is just, I see him, and everybody left the house, so he's just going to be sitting there, and I'm watching. Hold on. Sorry, guys. No, I'm trying to block him. That didn't work. This is the stuff we do, yeah. Okay. There you go. Yes. All right. So, yeah, that's the reason why we have double diamond, is just because, you know, $2,000 commission, man, it can change your life. That's rent money. You know what I mean? That's stuff that you can do to pay off your bills. That's stuff that you can do to, you know, pay your car bill. Maybe you have to take your dog to the vet. Maybe you have to take your cat to the vet. A $2,000 commission. It's kind of funny. Me and my friend Sarah, we always talk about this. She's like, Rose, I have to go to Spain or whatever, and I need $10,000. I'm like, great, Sarah, this is what you need to do. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 5 diamond sales. You need 5 double diamonds, whatever. Or maybe you just need 20 sapphires. You know, that's how we talk to each other. Like whenever we want to, like I want to redo my pool. My pool's like $20,000. So that means I need, you know, so many diamonds, so many double diamonds. And I do promote IMC on my own because, you know, obviously I know it works. And direct mail, again, has been the most easiest way to earn money for me personally, online or offline. How many times a week do we mail? My son does all the mailing for me actually, and I pay him. So we probably push out about maybe 1,000, 2,000 letters and postcards every single week. Which one works better? Postcards. Postcards always works better, and it's so much more effective. Why is it more effective, you say? I'll tell you why. When someone opens up an envelope, for some reason, and I feel the same thing too, because I get pitched all the time through mails and stuff like that. So when you open up the envelope, you get irritated. So it automatically, and you don't know how many times this person is being, you know, mailed. So they throw it away. But when they see a postcard, people look at it. And they don't just throw it away. What they do with the postcard, they put it in their car, they put it on the counter, they put it in the drawer, they put it on the kitchen table, they put it on the hutch, they put it on the TV stand, nightstand, dresser. The postcards will always stay in that person's house. Now, Rose, are we still making money during this pandemic? Yes, this is the best time. If you are a member of IMC right now, you guys got my emails. Everybody right now, you know how they go panic shopping? Right now, people are panicking to find a way to make money online. There are people like me who are looking for that opportunity. Back in 2014, when I first started, I was looking for that opportunity. And I was always scared to click buttons on the internet because I was like, oh my God, it's a scam. But I took the risk and clicked the button, and it changed my life forever, you guys. And I hope that with IMC, that this opportunity right here is able to do the same for you. Earlier today, Marianne Hawk, she made a post about making more than $10,000 with IMC. And I know she made more than 10,000. I think it's more like 18 or 19,000 with Impact Mailing Club. And I've known Marianne for like a long time. When I first started with this whole internet thing is when I first met her. She used to be in the Internet Lifestyle Network with me. So I've known her for a very long time. And to see her making money, I think, you know, it's exciting, you know, and I feel so blessed to be a part. Like, I'm blessed, you know, I'm blessed to be able to be a part of that reason why she made $300 here, another $300 here, $50 here, $100 here, you know, like, it's exciting. Even when someone makes like a $65 commission from Emerald, like, I'm excited about that. I'm like, oh yes, you know. And when we go to pick up the mail from our post office box, when we go through all the admin payments, I love seeing new names of people who are actually making money. It's not just certain people. It's like a whole bunch of people. And then I love seeing names that I don't recognize, you know? Like, when I see a person's name, I'm just like, who's this? Wow, they just made, you know, $300. It's exciting. And again, I'm just glad to be a part of this, you know, and I'm glad to be a part of everyone making the money. So anyways, before I get sidetracked, I have to explain something because a lot of people ask me this question. What's the difference between IMC leads versus whoever else? The difference between our leads and the next guy, I can guarantee you this, that the other guy does not. They do not verify any of their leads. Now, how do I know that they don't verify their leads? Is because it's expensive. It's very expensive to run leads against the USPS registry and also the National Chain of Association registries. Getting leads are actually cheap, but verifying them is what's expensive. And so that's the reason why our packages are a little bit pricey, but it's not too pricey to where it's gonna like really hurt the bank. You know, this is something that can really change your guys' life. And another good thing about IMC is this, you guys, it's a one-time payment. You know, once you guys pay, you're in. Marianne paid once. I don't know how many months ago, but once, back in April, May, I don't know when. She paid once and she was able to make more than $10,000. So think about that. You paid, you know, you paid for the Sapphire package, and she joined during the promo, so she can make $1,000 commission. Oh yeah, and she did make $1,000 commissions, because I remember that. So, you know, she paid once, and she paid once, and she's able to make unlimited commissions over and over and over again. Now, this is something that I can guarantee with you guys. I'm not an owner who likes to jump around and do different things. I like to stay put in one area. Maybe I'll promote like little offers here and there, but IMC is my #1 priority and always has been my priority, especially when it comes to business. It's always been my priority. Sometimes I like to think to myself, oh yeah, I want to be a real estate agent or whatever, right, in my head. But then I always come back to IMC because I know it's so easy. And I like easy. I like being able to stay home with my family, well, obviously right now. But I like being able to go to Disney World, and then all of a sudden I know in my head, in the back of my head, yeah, I got a package waiting for me in my mailbox. You know, I like knowing that if I spent $100 at a restaurant, I like knowing that there's a Sapphire commission waiting for me in my mailbox. This has been the easiest way for me to earn money, and this has been the easiest way for a lot of people to earn money. Nicholas, my friend Nicholas Lau, I've known him for like 2015, 2016, I'm not really sure. But it's exciting for me whenever he tells me, Rose, I just made a commission. I was like, yes, 10,000 steps, you know? And again, this is random people, you know, random people will message me, Rose, I made my commission. And great, keep going, you know, keep going, guys. Especially during a time like this, keep going. There's so many people out there right now that's watching you. And a lot of times I feel people watch you when you start a new business. They want you to see if you're gonna fail. But when you don't fail, you just mind blow them, you know, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna get started. When I first started doing any of this kind of stuff, my husband didn't believe in me. My kids were like, okay, she's crazy. She's gonna be a millionaire, what? you know, they didn't, it was scary. It was a scary thing to believe in. But slowly but surely, when I started bringing in the income, when things around me started changing. Now, what I mean about things changing was where we used to live. I used to live in a very small 1-bedroom apartment. My daughter was staying in the den part of the apartment. So it was a really small room. And then after that, we moved to Florida, and we had a nice 3-bedroom apartment at a really nice luxury resort. But then I wanted to get a bigger place. We bought a house out here in Florida, 6-bedroom, 5-bath, pool house, 10 minutes from Disney World. And the whole house thing was because of Impact Mailing Club. It was because of the mailing campaigns. You know, I've been doing these campaigns for months and almost a year. So because I was consistent, always mailing. And even when people didn't join, people told me no, people would cuss me out. People would find me on Facebook just to cuss me out. You know, it didn't bother me. I was like, oh, well, you'll come back around. And sure enough, people come back like 3 months later. They're like, okay, Rose, I see what you're doing. I want to do it too. You know, and these are the very people that would find me on Facebook and cuss me out. It's kind of weird, but, and they're actually on this call right now. So that's why I mentioned that. But, you know, people change their minds. And as long as you are consistent, you know, as long as you are motivating people, as long as people see that you're consistent and you're not doing like 20 different things, you know, as long as you're not like promoting 5 different things here, 5 different things here. When you're promoting so much stuff, like how do you feel they're going to know what to do, you know? When I'm consistent with Impact Mailing Club, they always just, Rose, I'm ready to do diamond. You know, Rose, I'm ready to do sapphire. When you're consistent, they'll join you. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Oh, I have chats. Sorry, missed it. Hi, everybody. I can see the feed and passion. Thank you for seeing it here. Hi, Vendetta. I know, you know, I'm a very passionate person. I think about things when I talk to you guys about, you know, this kind of stuff. And this is the reason why I wanted to hang out instead of a webinar. Like the webinar is so like, I mean, no, I still kind of treat the same thing, you know, webinar on a Zoom hangout. But I really want you guys to get a chance to know me and see how I really am, versus just have that professional setting. And I hope that everybody that is on this call, like all the people that didn't join IMC, I hope you know that you're going to have a down-to-earth owner, someone that sticks around, that won't just be like, well, I'm out, you know. Hold on, I'm trying to get someone inside this call with us. Oops, there we go. So anyways, for everybody that didn't join IMC, but you're on this call with us, did you guys have any questions for me? Because I'm the best person to answer that question. So, or if any of the members, if you guys had any questions for me, please, this is the time to ask right now. Because I know once I hang up this call, everybody's gonna send me a friend request, and then you guys are gonna send me long messages. So, you know, just get it out and open, you guys. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Hold on, let me figure out how I can unmute you. Jennifer messages me a lot. No, I'm just playing. Joking. There we go. No, that didn't work. Oh, here we go. I'm audio. Hi, Jennifer.
There. Hi. I have messaged you quite a few times in the last week.
She does.
All right. So I do have a question. Can you hear me?
Yep. Yes.
I do have a quick question for you. If someone comes in at a certain level and they want to bump up to the next level, can they do that?
Yeah. So let's say they come in at the sapphire package, but they want to do diamond. So if they came at the sapphire package, but they want to upgrade to the next level, they have 30 days just to pay the difference. Now, after the 30 days, then they would have to pay for the diamond in full.
Okay. Thank you.
Whatever, we have other questions. I'm intending to mail each lead 3 or 4 months in a row. Any thoughts on that, Garkle? Yes, you can. What I do is every other month, make sure the leads that you mail out is like every other week. Don't do it like every week. Okay. Every other. It's always best to every other. If we do it every week, it's annoying. It's annoying. You know, that's just it. It's annoying. Because I get the same, it's funny, because I get people from Impact Mailing Club mailing me. And I'm like, what are they doing? You know, but it is what it is. But when you get the same thing over and over again, especially when it's so close, you're like, wait, I just got this. You know, I just got this in the mail yesterday or whatever. So spread it out.
Yeah.
Some of the best postcards to do were to get for the bus results. Okay, so postcards. We're gonna email. So tomorrow I'm gonna email everybody, all the members. I'm gonna email. We're gonna send a big email out tomorrow. It's gonna have the recording for this, and I'll make sure to send out a postcard. It's a newer postcard that we just got. Right now, to get the best postcards, you can either go to 48-hour. 48-hour postcard. I think it's 48. No, okay. How about that? Go to nextdayflyers.com. They're actually really good, and I've been using them for like all of my printed material, like banners and stuff like that, and postcards. Would be great to get Spanish speaking leads. You can always get Spanish speaking leads, so every other week. Yeah, if you want Spanish speaking leads, I mean, okay, no, if you signed up, we do have a Spanish side. So if you sign up through the Spanish side, you automatically get Spanish speaking leads. If you guys want to buy more leads, you just email leads at impactmailingclub.com. Mike Newman is our leads manager guy. He handles all of that, all the leads. So you just let him, he'll send you guys a form, and on the form you can either buy 200 leads, 400 leads, or 1,000. I'm not too entirely sure, but 200, 400,000. And I'm sorry that I don't know. It's just that he handles everything. I don't like to micromanage, but he handles all of that. But again, if you guys want to buy more leads, it's leads at impactmailingclub.com. What was your biggest mindset when you first started out, and what was your biggest mistake? Ooh. Okay, mindset. It was my family, man. They bashed me. Like, it was crazy. I don't want to get into the story, but they always like, oh, get a job. Why don't you just get a job? You know, that's what they told me. They're like, Rose, you're wasting your time. You always want to be broke. Oh, you're this, you're that. You know, it was just always, you know, go to school, not that. No. There was always, that was way before, but it was always them bashing me, especially when I started doing this kind of stuff. But however, my family don't bash me anymore. They love me. They love doing this. So, but that was my biggest thing at the time, was just family not believing in me, always putting me down. And here's the thing, whenever you hear something negative, it really does mess with your mindset. 2 weeks ago, when the whole coronavirus, how it just kind of like, boom, it's all over Facebook, you know, and I'm always on Facebook. I'm always reading things. I'm always watching YouTube and whatever. But all of a sudden, the Facebook algorithm, when you click on articles or when you click on things that you want to read, I was reading stuff about, you know, the coronavirus. And then all of a sudden, my Facebook was bombarded with coronavirus. This person died. Stay home. Oh my God, Disney World closed down. You know what I mean? Like, all that stuff just bombarded me. And I felt so overwhelmed that I had to log out of Facebook. So that's what I've been doing lately, was I would log out of Facebook like around 6 p.m. and I would log back in the next day, you know, just to kind of clear the air in my head, because you're just reading. Facebook is influencing you on it's an algorithm. Whatever you click on, Facebook is always going to assume, oh, you want to see more of this stuff, you know? And it wasn't good stuff either, man. It was just like crazy stuff going on in the world. Italy shutting down, California shutting down, you know, Florida has crazy pandemic, you know what I mean? You're reading stuff. So, you know, you really want to kind of cleanse your brain from reading all that stuff. So sometimes you just have to get away. And same thing in your real life. Negative energy, negative people putting you down. If people talk shit to you, man, you just get away from them, you know? Because when you're growing your business, I can guarantee you it's gonna be hard to find support, especially from your family. So that was my biggest thing, was a negative energy that I used to be in when I started out, you know, doing all this stuff. I've learned to stay away from certain people, certain types of people. I've learned to stay away from people who are negative all the time. It just does no good for your energy, you know? So that was my biggest thing. My biggest mistake was lashing out at people the way that I used to react. Like, if someone says something to me, I'm from Hawaii. and we talk back. So when someone used to say stuff to me, I used to lash out. I used to be like, what? You know, like that. That's how I used to be. But now it's kind of like, huh, okay, well, that's your opinion. That's not mine. That's what I think about myself. It's just the way that I used to react to people that I feel that was my biggest mistake at the time. I used to just be like, I used to cuss people out. I used to be like, give me your address. Let's talk right now. You know, that's how, you know, I used to react to those kind of things. So, but not anymore. I've learned to just kind of, you know, feng shui it all out, you know, just relax. So, you grow from it. Hold on, now we got more stuff. Okay, I am new. I start calling leads. Should I explain I am seeing in detail before emailing the cover letter? I'm not sure if being vague will work. Just want your thoughts. Miss Salima Jackson. This is what I do. Oh wait, this is actually what I do. So hold on one second. Let me get the cover letter real quick. I have to open it up. Remember when I crumpled? You see over here? How does it work? This is my script. I say this to everybody right here. And I've been saying it the same exact way for the past, since IMC started. This is what I say. Everything that's on this here, all this stuff, is everything that I say to people. Sorry, I crumpled it up and threw it on table just to be funny. But this is what I say to people. So that's the script that I use. And it's everything it is. When you decide to become a member of the Impact Mailing Club, we'll provide you mailing needs, training, and resources. You start to mailing flyers, like blah, 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 blah. Right here. This is what I tell people. There's nothing else to it. Hold on. But yeah, that's what I tell people. And then I send them my cover letter. And they're like, is that all you do is mailing letters? I'm like, yeah, and postcards. People ask me, Rose, do you do YouTube videos? I don't like doing YouTube videos. And I'm not putting YouTube down. I know it's a huge way to generate traffic, but this is not Impact YouTube Club, you know, this is Impact Mailing Club. And this is what I teach people. You know, I'm teaching people impact mailing. And I want to be completely honest, I don't do YouTube. You know, I tried, you know, I did like 3 videos, but then like it just felt weird for me personally. I know a lot of people do YouTube, which is, I'm not knocking it at all. It's just, I felt weird doing it. But the way that I bring traffic in, strictly, you guys, is by mailing stuff and my Facebook. There's nothing, I don't do anything else. I don't even do Instagram. I know I should, but I just don't. And I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money doing it this way. I don't change things. If it's not broken, why change it? I just know I need to put out more content. Hi, Rose. Thank you for hanging out. How about Canadian leads? Are you offering Canadian leads? I forgot why we didn't. We did at one point, but we stopped it. Oh, no, this is why. Okay. This is why we can't go to other countries, you guys. Remember how I mentioned our leads are USPS verified, right? I cannot get the Canada leads to be verified. The last thing I want is for you, like, let's say you get 1,000 Canada leads, right? And it's not verified. And this has happened to me personally with another company. I sent out like 1,000 letters. And I think like, I don't know if it's exactly, but I felt like 1,000 letters came back to me. It was returned. And it was probably like 600, but it came back. And I was like, what the heck, you know? So at least with our leads, because it's verified, you send out 1,000, there are going to be nixies, which is returns. And now, why do you get returns? Most of the reasons why you get returns is 1 is vacant, 2, they're deceased. Now, a lot of times when someone does pass away, they don't go to the post office. They don't go to the, you know, they don't tell the post office people that so-and-so passed away. No one does that. That's the last thing on their mind. So that's the reason why we do have deceased, because no one goes down to the post office to say, oh, hey, my auntie died. Can we please take her off the registry? Can we please stop having mail, blah, blah, blah. And even after 3-4 years goes down the lane, they still don't go to the post office. You have to physically go down to the post office, or I think you have to go online and put down that this person passed away, and you have to bring in their death certificate. That's what my postmaster told me. And so that's the reason why we have one of the nixies. Another thing is a vacant lot. It was vacant, whatever. A lot of times when people move, they don't say anything. You know, they don't put a forwarding address. They don't say nothing. So that's the reason a lot of our leads, it'll say current resident. So even if Mr. Dallas Cole doesn't live in this address anymore in Arkansas, whoever is staying there, the mailman will just drop it off inside of their mailbox. Okay, so yeah. But that's the reason why we can't get Canadian leads, because we can't verify. The last thing I want for anyone is to have like 1,000 leads from us for Canada, and then all of a sudden they get 800 letters sent back. You know, that's a lot of money wasted, and I don't want to waste anyone's money like that. Hi BFF. Oh, hi Selena. When someone joined the Emerald level and then someone joined the Diamond level, how would I get paid the difference between the levels? Okay, so let's say Emerald level is $100, right? Oh, you guys are gonna force me to do math. I don't want to do it in front of everybody, but basically you subtract the Emerald level to the Diamond level, and that's what you get. That's the difference. But they do have 30 days to join. After they join the Emerald level, they do have 30 days to join the Diamond level and just pay the difference, which is $100 off basically. But if not, then all they do is pay the Diamond in full. And Jennifer got all of the amounts from Mike. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Vendetta. Where did you say we should get the postcards at? Postcards, hold on one second. Let me just get the link real quick. Make sure. Oh, hello. Okay, so there's two companies that you guys can use. The first company that I use all the time is nextdayflyers.com. Okay. And then the other one is 48hourprint.com. Those are the two companies you guys can use for postcards. 48-hour print is really reasonable there, and they always have promos and stuff going on. And then we have Next Day Flyers. They're a little bit more expensive, but the quality of their postcard, you guys will see the difference. The quality of the postcards, excellent. I have friends in the Dominican Republic. They have a P.O. box in the United States. Does that qualify to them? Yes, have it that, yes. As long as they have a P.O. box, they can do IMC. As long as they have a P.O. box, yeah. But then when they mail out stuff, they would have to be mailing out from the Dominican Republic. So stamps, I'm not sure how much stamps and the DR costs us, but yeah. Oh, we had questions. Thanks guys for making this productive. So anyways, Nicholas Lau said Rose. He was in my inbox. He's always in my inbox. So Nicholas said, Rose, what do you think about extending the promo for a little bit? And I said, yeah, of course. So anyways, you guys, for anyone that's on this call right now, if you're not part of IMC, listen, tonight and tomorrow is the time for you guys to get in. Why do I say it's the time for you guys to get in? Because I'm going to have the promo extended for just another 48 hours. So that means you guys have until the ending of Monday night to get in. Talk to the person that started, you know, that introduced you to this call. Talk to the person that introduced you to or referred you to IMC. We want to be able to help you guys. Listen, right now, you guys, there's so many people out there that need to learn how to make money online, offline, YouTube, Instagram, social media, whatever, however you guys want to promote IMC. You guys are more than welcome to use all of those different outlets. I encourage you guys to use those outlets. And I know I get bashed a lot about not using YouTube. I just don't use it. So if you guys know how to use YouTube and you want to do videos, do it, you know. I know Marianne now, she's like a YouTube queen. She's like, well, I got another sale from my video. And I'm like, yeah, do it. You know, do it. You know, if you want to do videos, do it. If you want to do Instagram, do it. If you want to do Facebook, do it. Mail out letters. Okay, so to be honest, if you use a mail out letter now, there's no way you're going to make it in time for the promo, okay? Because post office is closed. Sunday don't have mails. Sunday will be the day. So yeah, we are going to extend it just till Monday for everybody. So you guys can get your last minute sales in, get those members in. And you know, this is the time, guys. This is definitely time for you guys to get started. Are people spending money throughout the pandemic? Of course they are. If they weren't, my legs would be off. No, I'm just playing. But of course they are. And the reason why I know the reason why they're doing it is because they just realize, holy goodness, I should have started. You know, they're thinking that right now. They're like, I should have started with Jennifer back then, but no, I wasn't listening. I should have started with Cheryl back then, but no, I didn't want to do it. This is the time to do it right now, you guys. If someone invited you to this call, make sure to get back to them and get started, you know. So again, remember how the COVID thing, how I told you, it kind of messes with, you know, it messed with my head. And that's the reason why I couldn't do Zoom calls, and I just couldn't get myself to do it. And it only, again, we're all humans, right? It was just hard. It was just hard for me to be like, because I was kind of paranoid. And the reason why I was paranoid is not because of getting sick. I'm like the head of the household in my household, you know. My husband, he has dialysis. He does dialysis, back kidney. He's had a stroke, heart attack, and you know he's just sick. You know, he has a lot of bad conditions. So if I was to go, I always thought this. You know, every time I go out, I'm like, oh my God, I can get my husband sick. You know. So when I go out, you should see me. I have my like hand sanitizer spray. I have my mask on. I tie my hair up in a bun. I have like my sweater like this, you know, and it's like 100 degrees out, and I'm like, I'm ready, you know, like it feels like I'm going out for the zombie apocalypse, you know, do one of those food runs. But it's not because I'm scared for myself. I'm scared that I'll get my husband sick. I'm scared I'll get my daughter sick, because she has really bad asthma and bronchitis and stuff. You know, I get scared about that kind of stuff. So like for like about 2 weeks, I was just like, you know. And yeah, I know I stay home. I mean, I go to Walmart because we have to eat. You know, like that's just, you know, that's what it comes down to. And whenever I go to Walmart, there's no meat, you know. So we're stuck eating frozen pizzas and TV dinners. And if you guys have been following me, you know, I was doing so good with my keto stuff. I can't eat the steak. You know, we can't eat chicken. It's just, you're stuck with, you know, whatever you got to work with, right? So that's what we've been doing, you know. And then it just kind of like, it just messed with me. So, but then Sarah Pesso, I had people like Jennifer, I had people like Nicholas, all up in my inbox. It was actually just Jennifer. She's like, Rose, you really need to do it. And I'm like, I know. And I got up. So, Costco has me. Yeah, now Costco has me because everybody's done with panic shopping, you know. So yeah, now they have meats and stuff, but for a while they didn't, you know. And in my head, everything was clearing out. So you know, like when you're, you know how like when you're in like a mob mentality, when you're just surrounded by like everyone in this area where we live was panicking, you know, everybody was scared, and so I got scared, and everybody's like, don't go out. If you go out, you can get sick and get your husband sick. And I was like, I don't want to get my husband sick. So there's just stuff like that. Okay, we have a question. Hi, Rose. What is the products that you sign up receives when they join IC? Yes, I can do that right now. Okay, so if you come in at the Emerald package or the Ruby package, the Emerald is $100 and the Ruby is $250. So for the Emerald package, you get 100 mailing leads like this, but it's not peel and stick. You get electronic kits. So our leads guy, he sends out everybody their leads. He sends a video of how to print the leads, and that's what you see for the Emerald and the Ruby. The Ruby, you get 200 leads, and then there's Sapphire. Sapphire is when you get a physical package, and in the physical package, you're going to receive your physical leads like this. Your welcome letter, the reseller letter, your advice, tips, right here, cover letter. That's for the Sapphire package. And then the diamond, you get 1,000 mailing leads, and then double diamond, you get 2,000 mailing leads. For the double diamond, there are recorded trainings by a few of our top leaders. And I'm trying to put together a really good Facebook ads training right now. And I will be straight up honest. My Facebook ads account was suspended. And it wasn't because of IMC or anything. I do a whole bunch of different affiliate offers. And so because of the suspended, it takes like a few days to get re-verified. So I'm trying to put together a really good Facebook ads training for the diamond and double diamond levels. I want everybody to have a good consistent stream of leads coming through. Sorry, Manila, I just went off track. So Sapphire, you get for Sapphire you get 400 leads, and that's $500 to get started for the Sapphire. For the diamond package, it's $2,000. Now for the $2,000 level, you get 1,000 leads, million leads, and then the double diamond package. The double diamond is $4,000, and with that you get 2,000 leads. Now for each one, there is an opportunity attached to it. So like the ruby package, the emerald package. So if you come in at the emerald package, it's $100. You can receive up to $65 commissions. Now with the ruby package, emerald is $65 commissions. With the ruby package, it's $250, and you get to receive $150 commissions. Sapphire is $500. I'm reading this. Sapphire package is $500, and you can make up to $300 commissions for the Sapphire. The diamond is best. You get $1,000 commissions. It's $2,000, and it's $2,000 to get started. And the double diamond. Double diamond is $4,000, and you receive $2,000 commissions for that. Sounds good. Are you going to send the link when you're ready, Angela? Yes. What I was going to do was, for the Facebook ads, I was going to just set up everything first for my, with the commission, not the commission. I was going to set up the ad, the campaign, so I don't have to keep clicking all over the place. Because sometimes whenever I log back into my business account for Facebook, my Facebook ads, it always looks different. And I don't want to look like an idiot trying to click buttons and I'm like, how come this is here? So I'm going to run through it first and then record it. And it's all my Facebook ads, it's always been the same exact thing. I've never really done anything different to it. And it's been incredible. And even my digital business, you guys, it's always been the same thing. I was a part of another company. I was the number one on top of the top earners board for a long time. Ooh, can I share with you guys something? And this is why you have to be humble. So I was part of another company called Easy One Up, and there was a promotion or like a leaderboards thing going on, right? Like, oh yeah, get to the top. Whoever makes the top, you get like whatever. It was like a contest. And so I was the number one on top of that contest board. And then this cocky guy just came out of nowhere and he started doing videos about me. He started making posts about me. He was like, oh, Mama Boss rose this. Like, oh yeah, I don't know. He's saying really stupid stuff on top of his Facebook post. And so what that did, when he was like taunting me, like he really wanted me to, fight back. But I didn't. I just like, I'll show you how I'm gonna fight back. So anyways, I won the contest. And because I won the contest, it felt great. Like, again, it's all about how you react to things. And I told you guys earlier, like the way that I used to react would be to cuss people out and be immature and, call their mom up or something. Things just changed, And so anyways, the best way to get revenge at anyone who's putting you down or anyone that's saying that you're just being whatever is to just have success, And because he was like Marianne said, he was a real jerk. Like I was appalled by the way that he was acting, He's like, you're just saying all kinds of stuff, but I won and it felt good, So just keep that in mind when when someone says something bad to you, the way that you react is going to show, you're showing everybody how you react. And I reacted by winning. So what type of training? Can you please itemize training topics? Maniola, what you can do is send an email to support@impactmillionclub.com, and I can make sure Sarah, who's our support manager, make sure she sends out everything for you so you can have everything. So you can make your so you can decide what you want to do. But I think that'll be easy, yeah. So support@impactmillionclub.com. Sarah's great, by the way, man. She's so fast. I always tell her, everybody's shaking their head like, yeah, she is. This is her, man. She's like, when she gets an email, she's like, I got it, So, and she's so fast. She does a lot of, she used to be the personal assistant to this other guy named Jason Stone. And you can look him up on Facebook. He's a millionaire mentor. And it's crazy how like she helps him, she helps other people run their businesses, and she also helps me with support at Impact Money Club. So that's the kind of support you guys are getting, man. She's just like, she's on it so fast. Even on our Spanish side, his name, Mike Newman, helps with the Spanish side. And he's really fast. They're all fast. Yeah, and that's what I want. I want fast responses, you know, like when they get an email in, Sarah, answer it. She's on it, you know, she's like, and if they can't answer it, they always ask me, but they hardly ever do ask me. They're really good. So anyways, you guys, again, so tomorrow, everybody's gonna receive an email from me. It's gonna be, they're gonna be recording. I'll give you guys a postcard template. And yeah, the promotion's on till Monday night. So you guys can go ahead and promote, let everybody know that it's on till then. Thanks for coming out to this hangout. It felt good. It's really, see, I feel like more energized doing this stuff. When I was away from not doing these kind of calls, it was just kind of like, you know, we're human. It happens. You just kind of feel down and everything. So what time Monday night? 12 p. Yes, what Joan said, 12 a.m. Well, okay, so just Monday night. Like, doesn't matter, just Monday, you know, like I'm not gonna, if someone comes in at 12:01 p.m. at 12:01, you know, 12:01 a.m. at midnight, I'm not gonna be like, oh, they missed it by 1 minute, they can't join, you know. I'm not gonna, it's Monday, there's no like time, it's just Monday. So anyways, you guys, be safe. Thank you for coming out. I hope this helped you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. You can always message me on Facebook. I do my best to answer back. Sometimes I look at it, I'm like, what? No. But I do answer back. Vendetta said, wait. Did you have a question? Yes. Oh, what did you say about postcard template? Oh, Vendetta, I'm going to email a postcard template tomorrow. It's a new one that I have. Oh, and the question is this. I remember someone asking me, it was actually Nicholas. He asked me, do these postcards convert? Again, I've been doing these same postcards for like almost a year. Only thing I changed is maybe this color scheme, but the wording, always the same. You guys, like even my Facebook ads, like nothing changes. It's, all I do is tweak out the wording a little bit. So same thing for the postcards. I just change the wording around, maybe change the colors, but it's all the same thing. Colors do matter. Like blue and orange and yellow, those are like the, what's that word? Like the calm, it's a calm color or something. I forgot what it was, but it's like when someone looks at it, it's kind of like, it's appealing to the eye. So it doesn't feel like so blue, out of the way. What was the name of the postcard service again? Postcards, it is 48hourprint.com. And the other one is nextdayflyers.com. Thank you. What's the name of the company you use? So I use nextdayflyers.com for, it's something that I've been using for a long time. Since 2015 to make banners and t-shirts and little things that I, you know how like you just want your name on stuff or, you know, company stuff like that. Nextdayflyers.com is good. But check out 48hourprint.com because right now they have a promo. We love promos. And, you know, I do promos because they do promos. So it's just like the way that they do the promos, and I know they get a lot of money. Like, it's just like, oh, that's smart. I want to do it too. So they have promos. What about the size? 5x7, you guys. And let me tell you the reason why you want a 5x7 postcard instead of a 4x6. So the 4x6 is obviously a lot cheaper. But when you have, think about it this way. Hold on, let me just flip this around. Okay. Okay, this is obviously not the same size, but when you get a 4x6 postcard in the mail, it's like this size, right? And then all of a sudden, there's a 5x7 postcard in the mail. What you gonna look at first? The bigger one, right? So 5x7. Yes, the 5x7 still uses a 35-cent stamp and a regular stamp. So 5x7 much better. And if you guys can get the glossy is so much nicer. Any other questions? Okay, we're good. Look at me drinking out of the fancy cup. I'm just waiting. All right, guys. So there's Jennifer's cup, that big old blue cup. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna try. We had a good turnout tonight. So I'm gonna do my best to keep doing these calls. As long as you guys keep promoting it and bring people on, you know, and we have good energy, of course. I love it. Like, it just made me feel better. It made me feel a lot better. So thank you, Jennifer, for that. It was because Jennifer, she's like, Rose, we need to do this. And I was like, I know. But this is me in a corner of my house. I'm like, oh my God, coronavirus, you know, like, I wasn't like that at all. It was just, you know, like, again, it's all that negative energy, you know, like when you're reading everything. Is the cat okay? I have no idea. He went somewhere. Can someone that is double diamond can share and give some insights for beginners? To be honest, if you're brand new, like don't know what you're doing, kind of brand new, I wouldn't start the double diamond. I would start the sapphire, because you need to work your way in. And let me explain why, okay? So, and this has happened to me a lot of times when I was starting. If someone is gonna spend their last dime on something, especially a business, and once they start the business, you know how like that hype dies down in you 24 hours later? You start freaking out about the cost of it, you know? And you get, then after you start, again, it's a mindset thing. Once you get scared, and then frustration sets in. And then once that frustration sets in, your doubts start coming in. And I get that all the time. And it's not, again, we're human, you know? And this is why I always try to give myself positive reinforcements, you know? Like, I have to log out of Facebook at night, man. I get so many forwarded messages. Like, people messaging me, and they send, you know, like forward messages of this person died, and this, that, videos and stuff like that. I have to log out of Facebook. And all the conspiracy theories on Facebook and social media, it really does something to your psyche. So anyways, so once the doubt starts in, it clouds everything, you know. It doesn't allow you to move forward in your business, because you're so frustrated that you just spent that huge $4,000 thing, you know. So I always tell people, especially if they're new, come in at the sapphire package first, okay? Always start at the sapphire if they're new. And if someone's telling you that they only have, like, this is their last dollar, don't push them to do something higher. You know, you got to really think about how it's going to affect them in their business. Think about the person first before your pockets. You know, like, this is something that's going to, you know, this is something that you want to make sure you set people up for success versus setting them up for failure. So if Maniola, if you're new or anything like that, I would just try and start off at where you're comfortable with and what kind of makes sense to you. You know, talk to the person who referred you or who's going to refer you, whatever. Talk to them and be like, all right, so how can we make this work together? You know, because your sponsor and your sponsor should be someone that you can be able to talk to. They're not going to be responsible for your success, but they should be able to talk to you and work out a plan together. You know, sponsors, like, when you guys work together, man, like, you can do so much good things together. You know, me and Sarah, my support person, we talk all the time, like every single day. We're always planning how we're going to dominate the world. And I've been her sponsor for stuff and whatever, and she's been mine for stuff. But we always talk about things. We have a partnership. Now, when you're a sponsor and the member, you guys should have a partnership together. And it doesn't matter if they come in at the emerald package, ruby package, sapphire, you know, so on and so forth. It's a partnership you guys have to work on, Communication is key. So just kind of keep that in mind. Just kind of talk to people. And I know I fail at this because listen, my Facebook messages, oh, it's such a mess. But it's a partnership, you know, and when you guys can work together, man, it's good. Plus, if you work together, they're gonna trust you. And when they trust you and you have that open line of communication, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna go from, and I've had this so many times, they go from emerald to sapphire, from sapphire to diamond to diamond to double diamond. And that's what really this is all about, is helping them work their way up the success ladder. So, Marianne, I tell lots of people to come in and emerald because I know that's all they can afford at the time. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, like it's just, it really helps, you know, so just kind of keep that in mind. And, you know, just because someone comes out of emerald doesn't mean that they should be, you know, disregarded. You know, this is something that, you know, they can really work on. This is a ladder of success. Hi, Linda. Thank you for this. I really needed it too. Jen, check your Facebook message after the webinar. Jen, you heard Nick said, check your message. Why? What are you messaging her? Nothing. Oh, and she said, okay. Just say that. I want to thank Sarah for her great and speedy support. Yeah, Sarah's great. Like I'm so grateful for her, you know. Thank you very much, Rose. Any double diamond that is online tonight can give some insight from their experience. If any double diamond that is online tonight can give some. If anyone's on a double diamond, you can message Maniola. I think a lot of people are still diamonds. Oh, we have people waiting. Sorry, I didn't see that. Tommy Love, Denise, Cheryl. Oh my God, I knew Cheryl from like 4 years ago. Hi, everybody who just hopped on. So I'm about to hop off. You're late. So I do have the recording. If you are an IMC member, we're going to have an email blasted early in the morning. And just wait for the recording. So anyways, you guys, have a good night. Thank you for coming on. Stay safe, stay home. No partying, stay out of groups of 30 or 10, 5, whatever it is today. 10, stay out of groups of 10, you guys. Stay safe, be responsible. Bye, everybody, take care, aloha. I'll send a recording tomorrow. Just stay home, exactly what Karen said, just stay home. Okay, bye, guys. I can't end the meeting. Hi, Joseph. Your face popped up. Hi, everybody. Hi, Joan. Oh, that's Joan. Hi. He messages me too. Okay, bye, guys.